Hello everyone, you are all welcome to lecture number 572, and today I am going to discuss on the basis of some questions asked by students that sir, the lifting of restrictions on social distancing and physical distancing and quarantine, what impact we will be having. Some of them they have this impression that once the restrictions are lifted from lockdown or social distancing means we are free. No. Your enemy is always there outside, is waiting for you to fight. So once you were hiding in the house, that is called social distancing, and physical distancing is called lockdown. And that lockdown is for those people who are not having any symptom of COVID-19 disease. The other condition that people are tested positive and they have the symptom. There are two group of people. One group who are positive but without any symptom are symptomatic. So those people who are having symptom as well as positive test, they are quarantined, means they are isolated and put to isolated place, and they are not in contact with those people who are not having this disease. So those who are going to face outside once it is lifted, because it is not possible to keep millions and billions of people under lockdown, under restriction. They have to come out for human activities, for business. I mean, lot of economic problem is coming, lot of mental issues coming, lot of administrative management issue is coming. And at the moment, in some countries, people are dying, people are frustrated, not because of coronavirus, but because of police action and because of hunger. They are demoralized, they are dehumanized. So this lockdown cannot continue forever. And this novel coronavirus came to stay with us for a longer period. And several times I have repeated that whatever extraction of medicinal plants are supplied today in the name of herbal drink, herbal tea, or we can say herbal syrup, the mixture of papaya leaf, the mixture of garlic extract, then lemon extract and ginger extract, they are not cured. And if any professor of medicinal chemistry, any phytochemist, any pharmaceutical chemistry professor, he will not say this. Because plant products, we have biomarker, we have active ingredients, anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, anti-cough, anti-allergic, antipyretic, anti-analgesic compounds in percentage. Like vitamin C. Vitamin C is very powerful antioxidant, and it is very good for respiratory system, for respiratory health. But that vitamin C, many fruit and vegetables, they have their percentage will differ. Somewhere the percentage of vitamin C will be 10, somewhere 20, somewhere 30. So on that basis we are selecting the different type of plant products like fruit, flower, seed, stem, bark or root. And then we are extracting it. So that extracted material, either by water extraction or by any organic solvent, is having only biomarker in percentage. That is called polydrug system. So with that polydrug system, nowadays dozens of syrups, herbal tonic are appearing. They are all preventive measure. And if print media, electronic media, if they are reporting it is cured, please don't believe, because they are not the professor of medicinal chemistry, and they don't have that much access to discuss this issue scientifically with professors and then publish. Because if any professor of medicinal chemistry or phytochemistry is there, he will not say it is a cure. He will say that what we are preparing, even in University of Maiduguri, I am professor of medicinal chemistry in the Department of Chemistry. That task is given by our respected professor, Vice Chancellor. Committee is there, I am member, to go and prepare some herbal preparation, herbal tonic or herbal medicine or tea, how to deal this cough and respiratory problem. We are working on it. It doesn't mean that we are working, so we are going to have such type of solution or such type of syrup which will cure. No, it will take preventive measure. Only cure is, that is your vaccine. So here, as one of the member, my experience, what I am sharing as a professor of medicinal chemistry, we have one option that on the basis of what medicinal plants we have in Nigeria, on that basis we can prepare such type of syrup or tonic so that our respiratory system, normal cells, they are not kidnapped by coronavirus cell, so that they have started multiplying the replicate of RNA, that is called photocopy of RNA, in thousands and thousands immediately. So that thing we have to do. The only solution for this is, that is very specific, is vaccine. And very specific means DNA vaccine. I have already discussed the vaccine chapter, but here I am saying DNA vaccine. I am not discussing the politics here, because lot of political statements are coming about the vaccine and microchips and so many things. No. We should establish our own infrastructure and institute of virology, of vaccine, and we should start carefully our own vaccine. Why we are not creating our infrastructure to produce simple vaccines to handle the allergy? And today, one of the American scientists who is very much involved in coronavirus vaccine, he mentioned that best method of treating it, we should improve the vaccine which is affecting the allergy. And allergy means that is our combination of histamine and globulin, that is our plasma. Combine them and fight. And our body is already having antibody against coronavirus. So these are all important scientific facts. We should not believe in non-scientific political statements. And it is my humble request, especially in Asia and Africa, it is high time for governments, for leadership, whether it is political leadership or military leadership, whatever it is, invest in public health sector, invest in creating very good infrastructure, human as well as concrete, establish the hospitals for future use. Because this coronavirus, it came in 1965 identified, it came in 2005, again it is in 2019-20, and again it may come in 25 and 30. So for that we should be ready. And this protein with RNA is mutating. It is changing, is sparking. So we have to create such type of research laboratories. Very good fine researchers should be there, skilled manpower, scientific manpower. It has nothing to do with political push and pull, no. If we are not taking care of our scientists, of our professors who are involved in such type of research, creating infrastructure, then the future is doomed. We have to protect ourselves with the help of our scientific skill, technology, manpower, and training them and creating the infrastructure. That is very important. If we are not learning the lesson from this coronavirus pandemic declared by WHO, and where the whole globe is suffering because of this WHO declaration of pandemic, where almost 200 countries are locked under lockdown. So I wish that we are all taking care of such type of measure. One is preventive measure and other one is vaccine measure. And if my students, they can recall and remember, time to time I used to deliver in my lecture when I am teaching protein chemistry and especially DNA, RNA. I always mention that time will come. All the bacterial and viral and amoebic and fungal diseases will be taken care by only vaccine. That time is coming because lot of researchers are coming and they are working on vaccine, and in future we will be having very powerful vaccine. It will cover all the bacteria, virus. Only failure of organ will remain. And here, my advice again, I have seen now lot of new supplements have started coming in the form of tablet and capsule. Zinc supplement, vitamin C supplement, vitamin D supplement to boost your immune system. Magnesium Mg supplement. Believe me, it is not like bullet that you just take capsule of vitamin C, capsule of vitamin D, capsule of magnesium, capsule of zinc and take, and tomorrow you are fit. No, don't believe in all these supplements. Go natural. First thing, to boost your immune system is your lifestyle. Your lifestyle is your immune system. Second, your strong immune system is your best doctor of COVID-19 disease. And two conditions are very, very important to boost your immune system. First condition is, that is mental fear, mental noise. Please keep your mental health fine and good. You should be free of anxiety, tension, depression. So once your mental health is good, your one problem is over, your immune system is strong. Second is sound sleep for 8 hours. Sound sleep is very important for your all regenerative hormone and enzymes to work properly. Lot of chemistry is involved, medicinal chemistry. So mental fear, please get away from fear. We should not be afraid of it because this coronavirus is sparking, is very much infectious. But 99% of the people, they are recovering. Only 1.6 to 2% death is there, and those, if you check the statistical data, they are senior people above the age of 65, 70, and they have already some problem of either sugar, diabetic, hypertension, asthma, and then cardiovascular problem, pneumonic problem, then liver problem, jaundice, hepatitis. They are already suffering and their immune system is already very low. They are the victim. So we should not fear, we should face it. So first condition is keep your mind very relaxed and free, no need of fear. Second, sound sleep. It means your 60% problem is over. Then your rest is on selective fruit and vegetables. And nowadays, I am giving the lecture. If you follow, I have selected the best immune booster fruits and vegetables and their chemical constituents, their biomarker I am discussing. So follow it and be relaxed. And don't believe that once this lockdown is relaxed, you are free. No, then you are going to face more virus outside and get the immunity. So with this I will stop. Thank you very much for watching the lecture.